Hey, hello. I just wanted to do a video for Will Trent's the books by Karin Slaughter. I just read the first book, Triptych, and I had a great time. I binged it, and it's like a 13-hour audiobook, but I binged it in 2 days, and it was just so absorbing, so good. So I've watched the first two seasons of Will Trent on ABC, and the only thing that I haven't watched is the last episode of the last season. So it was really intense. The season was really intense, and I'm not gonna talk too much about the show. I'm just gonna talk about the book and how I was totally thrown for. There's a lot of twists and turns, and I was really surprised by a lot of the twists and turns, and I just couldn't wait to finish it. I might have to do compare and contrast between the books and the series. And if I do that, well, just let me know if you want to see that from me in the future. But I probably won't do that until I've read at least the first three books in the Will Trent series, in the Will Trent books. But yeah, okay, so it was funny because the books don't even start with Will Trent's point of view. They start with, well, basically two other people, and I don't even think we get Will Trent's point of view until the third part, which was interesting because I was so I really was looking forward to Will Trent's point of view, but at the same time, it was nice to be outside of his head and be in other characters' heads, but in his universe. It was kind of it was kind of like reading a fanfic, and OCs, and not exactly the same thing, but it was interesting. It was really interesting. And I know that there's been a lot of race swapping in the series, in the show, compared to the books, but I like that there still are people of color. It's not completely a white book, by any stretch of the imagination. And but it's just that the main characters, the main points of view characters, Will is white, and then Amanda is white. I'm pretty sure she's supposed to be white in the books, but I don't remember exactly what her description was. But yeah, okay, basically I had a great time with all the lore of the books. I was just getting into how some characters are completely different in the show than in the books, and it's interesting. I have thoughts about why they did some of that, but I am they kept some of the characterizations of some of the characters, but not the overall essence of the characters. They're basically OCs, some of them, with just different names, and it's well, it just mainly one I'm thinking of in my head. And if you want to know who I'm thinking of and you don't want spoilers for the books, hit me up. I might do a video and tag it with all the spoilers, or if you don't care because you already read the books. Anyways, sorry, I had a scam likely. Anyways, I cannot wait to read the next book, but I have to wait because it's on Libby, and I'm not about to be buying all these books. But I don't know, I might have to buy these books because obviously I can't buy them on audiobook. I'd have to buy physical books because audiobooks are so expensive. But yeah, I really enjoyed the narrator. That's something that really matters a lot to me because okay, so in the show, Will Trent's actor is the only one with Will Trent and his actor are the only ones with a southern accent. But in the book, everybody that speaks has a southern accent, and it's fantastic because there's all these nuances and how the narrator has them speak in different ways due to their class or their race, or anyways, yeah, I just wanted to talk about that a little bit more. And I actually had to remake this video because I was gonna post it on TikTok, but the basically it got messed up. It got messed up, so I had to redo this, and so now this is going on YouTube. But like, yeah, like check out my that is just like a little segue into like check out my TikTok. I get so many more views there than I do on YouTube, and like just like I've always got triple digits views on TikTok, and here on YouTube I'm lucky if I break 50 views on a video. And I don't know if that's just because the algorithm encourages you to keep watching on TikTok, but that's just, I guess that's just the nature of the beast. Anyways, talk to you later. Bye.